welcome back to my channel. My name is Arbiana, and as always, thank you for being here. I'm so excited to film this video because I feel like this is almost going to be like a letter to myself while also sharing how my year has been and creating my next vision board, because 2024 is right around the corner. And I created a vision board for last year and it came out good. Some things I didn't hit, some things I did, but your girl learned a lot about herself this year. And I don't know, I feel like I kind of want to use this video to almost reflect and like go over the things that I'm going to do for next year, as well as create my vision board that I'm going to have for 2024. If you haven't already done your vision board, I totally believe in it. Like, if you're not into manifesting and stuff like that, just like get a clear vision on like what you want for the next year. So yeah, let's get into it. So for 2023, I'm gonna show you guys my vision board. It was this monstrosity of all these pictures and stuff that I really wanted for the new year and for 2023. I feel like majority of this board I did really hit, as far as especially like this section. This was all of my gym and my mindset and prioritizing my life and romanticizing my life. I really feel like I am proud of myself in that sense of I started going to the gym and working on my body, and not for any particular reason. Like, I don't have any necessary goals that I wanted to hit, but I really wanted to start feeling comfortable in my own body. I do have body dysmorphia. I am small and I didn't have any boobs, I didn't have a butt, so I really felt like a chopstick. And you know, you constantly hear people like, you know, you're so skinny, you need to eat, and oh my god, you're so skinny. But at the same time, it was like, it was tired of hearing it, so I wanted to do something about it and feel good about myself at the same time. So that's one thing. I started going in January. I was hitting my goals consistently. I was in the gym Monday through Friday. I was feeling good. And it's almost been a year of me going to the gym consistently. And you know, I've had my days where it fell off. I mean, like, I would get sick, or I would go on vacation, or there would be days where I'm like, I'm just tired, you know, and I would give myself the grace. Like, it's okay if you don't go today, even though like an hour later I'd beat myself up and be like, you should have went, like you could have made it to the gym. But it's okay. Like, I've really grown to feel good. And you know, a big problem I was having as well was I couldn't do anything by myself. I would wait for friends or family or for somebody to go with me, so I wouldn't necessarily like go by myself. I would have to have somebody with me because I was so scared. Let me adjust this. I was so scared of like being on my own and spending time by myself. So that first half of the vision board, I really feel like I hit that whole piece just because I put myself out there to learn how to be by myself and learn how to go out in public by myself. I don't know why I was so scared, but I would feel like I was really being codependent on others, and that was setting me back in my life. So I'm really, really proud of myself that I did that, and falling in love with myself and being by myself and being in my own skin and my own body, and going out and, you know, going to the gym by myself. And then I started going to Pilates. I do that by myself. I was going to yoga and doing that by myself. And honestly, I was holding myself back, waiting for other people, because I was so scared of, I guess, being alone or being embarrassed and stuff like that. That didn't matter. Like, I had to get out of my own head and out of my own way. So I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so grateful that I did that. I think that's the biggest lesson I learned this year. And the biggest takeaway is like, I'm okay. Like, I can go out by myself. I can do things by myself. No one's going to judge me. No one's even looking. No one's worried about me. Like, girl, you are not the center of everyone's life. You can go out and do things, and I'm so grateful that I did. I've also prioritized my eating habits. Obviously, I'm in the gym, so I want to work. I didn't put myself on any diet because I knew, I was like, if I put myself on a diet, I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm going to just like I didn't want to restrict myself. So if like I wanted Chick-fil-A, I can go get Chick-fil-A. That's okay. Like it's not gonna hurt my goal. So I think that kind of helped me be like, okay, yeah, like let me get my protein in. And I'm TikToking like all the workouts and making my own routine. And like once I got my routine down, like, oh yeah, this is what I do on Monday, so I do on Tuesday. These are the workouts I do. And once I started like seeing the results, it was just like, I felt so accomplished. And it's like, you know, I'm gonna get better and better. And then I'm starting to get stronger, and I visibly like notice me adding more weights and stuff. That was really like a big, like, you did, like you got this, you did it. Like I'm so proud of myself. So that was a big one. So, and then for the next one was all about this middle section right here was really about career. If you are new here, I own a lash business, Capri Artistry, and I honestly feel like this year had a lot of ups and downs as far as business goes. And obviously, you know, that's a part of business, and that's okay. I've been self-sufficient, and I'm open, and I have clients, and I have business. But at the same time, I feel like I would get in my head so much, and watching everyone else, like what are they doing and how are they making it look so easy, and you know, feeling comfortable in my business, like it's mine, I started it, you know, I just need to run it. So it was times where I was like, I was ready to throw in the towel, honestly, and I'm so grateful I did it. I have met the most amazing people. I made great friends in this industry, doing lashes full time. I'm creating sets and, you know, making people feel good and they're happy and stuff like that. And so starting this business, like I wouldn't go back. Like this is not something that I would be like, oh, this is not for me. I 100% believe this is for me. I'm grateful for the opportunities that I've had. I'm grateful for my creativity. I'm grateful for the friends. I'm grateful for the courses, the classes, and you know, I've had to really like take a step back sometimes and realize like, girl, you were in a place that you were longing to be in. You're in a place right now where you didn't think you were gonna be a year ago. Even I'm in my suite today, and this was one of the biggest goals that I had for myself because I started in my apartment. Actually, no, take that back. I started in my bedroom. I started lashing in my bedroom on my own personal bed. My clients would I put a bunch of blankets and they would lay upside down on my mattress, and I would get a chair from the kitchen and they would let me lash them. Of course, it was just like friends and family. And that's where I started. And then I got a massage chair, and I was still in my own bedroom, you know, I was living at home. So then I moved out and I was working in my living room. And I did that for about 2 years. And when I got my first suite, it was like, oh, I made it, like I did it. So I do have to give myself grace and remember like you are in a place that you wanted to be for so long, and like give myself the praise and the grace, and like I did it, I'm here, you know. And so sometimes I have to realize like I need to live in the moment and be here and not be, you know, 5 months from now. Like sometimes I just need to sit down and be in the space that I'm in. And that's all just a learning curve. But I've also learned that I don't have to do everything. Like sometimes I can, you know, have somebody else do it for me. So I rebranded like 2 months ago. I did a rebranding and I paid somebody to do it. I had rebranded like 4 or 5 times and nothing ever felt right. It didn't align with me. It didn't align with my goals. It didn't align with my branding and what I saw for the future. So I had to reach out and ask for help and pay for it, you know. And I feel so much better. I think one of the biggest things I've done for myself this year is 1, get in front of the camera, and 2, get comfortable with sharing my story and being myself. Imposter syndrome is real, and I think it hits harder when we have things like social media and Instagram, and you're looking at someone's feed and it's so beautiful and it's so pretty, and it's like, why isn't mine like that? you know, so you compare yourself a lot. So I feel like I'm so grateful that I've taken the time and the resources to do my branding and feel more comfortable in my business. And I'm excited. Like, my goals for next year of 2024, I really just want to go hard in my business. Like, all the ideas that are in my head, things that I'm working on now to prepare for 2024, I just feel good. I feel happy. I feel excited for the business and all the things that I'm going to create and the people that it's going to help. I think that lashing has definitely brought me a lot of joy, a lot of pain too, but a lot of, like, more joy. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm so happy that I have the ability to do it. I'm grateful for the clients. I'm grateful for the friends. I'm grateful for, you know, the ability to work and to do what I do and do it well and do it good and be happy. Like, I don't feel like I'm working. And I think that's already, like, I've already hit the jackpot, if that makes sense. And it's not all monetary, but like, I feel like I'm already there, if that makes sense. So like that, I'm just not surprised, but like really grateful that I keep going and I keep pushing, and not everything's going to be peaches and cream. So I'm just excited that, you know, I'm still here. My business is still open. Everything's good, you know, and I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing what I need to do. So I am ready to get ready for 2024 and set the goals for next year and keep the mindset going. I also really want to get into reading books. I want to hit a little bit of a dip. I'm not even going to hold you. I was going to read a book a month. I probably read 4 books this year. They were good books. And I do apply what I learned in the books to my life. But I should have read more. And it's okay. Like, I'm not going to get down on myself. It's all right. There's always time. Like, you know, I can start reading books more now, obviously. So right now I'm reading Atomic Habits, which I need the habit of learning to read books and finish them. What have I read this year? I've read a lot of Joe Dispenza. I'm very big into manifestation, and I like that he talks about the science behind manifestation, breaking the habit of being yourself, becoming supernatural. I read the power of your the power of your subconscious mind. That one is definitely a book I'd read over again. And obviously I said Atomic Habits, and those books have I guess really like open, like, my mind is powerful. I can manifest everything that I want. I can have what I want as long as I put my mind to it. And of course, you know, aligned action and doing what feels good. And that's a big part of what, like, I'm going to take into 2024 and put it behind every action that I take, like putting forth the intention that this is going to work. Everything always works out for me. You know, and then what if this works out, and what if this is the best thing ever, and what if this is more successful than I ever thought it could be, instead of what if this fails, you know? So my goal for next year again is to read more books. If you guys have any recommendations on books I should read, especially about mindset, please leave them down below. Because I promise, I'm like telling myself right now, you need to make it through this list, because I have a whole bunch of books saved on Amazon. I honestly should just like buy them all, so I have no choice but to read them, which is what I'll probably just start doing, just like buying them as I'm like in the middle of a book, so I have no choice. Like, it's already here, you just pick it up and open it. So yeah, I think I've pretty much done really good with for myself this year. I've had a lot of tears, I cried a lot, and I've had a lot of happy moments. I made friends. I made a lot of new friends in this flash. I've made a lot of new friends this year, and I've learned to let go of friendships. I've learned to nurture the friendships that nurture me. And I stopped taking things so personally in life. I think that's a big thing I've learned when it comes to my personal relationships is, you know, not everything is about me. You know, sometimes somebody's having a bad day, you know, obviously they take it on you, which is not fun, but it doesn't reflect as the type of person I am or what kind of friend I am or partner I am. And that's something, because I take things so personally. I'm very, I guess, in tune or sensitive, or I don't know, however you want to put it, but I notice things when they shift. So I would take things like, oh, they're mad at me, and I would take it so personally. But I've learned in the path of what am I saying? In the path of learning to love myself and putting myself first, it's been one of those things where it's like, this isn't about me. I still love me. I know who I am, and not in like a narcissistic way, but it's like, I love myself first. I know who I am. I know that I fill my cup up so much that it spills over, and I know that I can love someone even if they're having a bad day, and it's not about me, and you know, it doesn't change who I am. And I know that person, you know, they're having a bad day, they still love me, whatever. So I have to learn to, like, not everything is about me, not to take things so personally. Obviously they always reach out and they're like, girl, I was just having a bad day, like, my bad. And I know I've done it too. So shout out to those friends who still love me, because your girl be having the mood swings and they be crazy. But I've gotten really close with friends that I didn't think I'd be close with or be as close with, you know. And it feels good, you know. Friendships shouldn't be hard, they shouldn't be difficult. I feel like I've found friends who support me, who support my business, and I feel that is a big one for me, because I will go 150 for my friends. All my friends are either own a business themselves or are doing other types of big careers, and 100%, like, I'm sharing your stuff, I'm talking about it. I don't care if you do lashes too, like, girl, we're up there together, we can do this together. So my friends are like, oh, I want to start lashes, girl, I have a course, come on. Or like, let me tell you what you know what you need, let me help you out. My friend, she wants to start doing nails, and I'm like, yes, like, first of all, finally, because your girl needs their nails, but two, you know, I'm going to support you. So it's nice to have that friend group and let go of relationships that were no longer serving me. And I would ask, you know, the universe, and be like, if this relationship is not good for me, please take it away. And I've had to learn the hard way of, like, asking for something, it happening, and then I still be like, oh no, not that friend, I like that one, and then getting hurt in the worst way possible, because, you know, I asked to be released from it, and I didn't let it go. So I'm definitely grateful for the friendships that are here still, that I've nurtured and that have nurtured me back. Friends that, you know, only bring joy to my life, and they're here for me through the good times and the bad times, and vice versa. I reciprocate, and it feels good to finally have that, you know, and not have to chase friendships or work as hard. And it's like, if you don't text me for 2 days, oh, they hate me. And it's like, no, girl, like, we got life going on, let's check in, we'll go get lunch, and then we'll talk in another week or two. You know, it's not that serious. And I love that type of friendship because of all the other things that I'm working on and other things that they're working on, that we can definitely, like, still come together and things not be so hard, you know. And on the last part of the board, this one, again, like I just touched on, oh, right there, is about, like, relationships. I didn't go on an island, but I did travel. I went to, where did I go this year? I went to Georgia twice. I went to Texas twice. Where else? And I think that's it. And I've had layovers, but those don't count. And these are about, like, friendships, so it's kind of what I did touch on, like, my friends and stuff like that. So again, I am so grateful for that. I am still working on the home, finding my peaceful place of moving back out. And this one's about love and relationships, which, you know, yeah. So we're still working on that, and hopefully next year some traveling will come along. I do want to travel. I think this year, because before I made this board, I was like, I don't want to go nowhere. Like, I really just want to stay home and like work on myself. And I ended up traveling to states I've never been. Like, I'd never been to Texas. I'd never been to Georgia. So maybe who knows? I might travel some more. But I mean, I think my 2024 vision board will pretty much be the same or similar when it comes to working on myself, because that's a never-ending job, and working on my business because we're taking her up new heights, nurturing myself, new friends, nurturing some friends, relationships, all that good stuff. But I did make my 2024 vision board. I just finished it, and I'm so excited for next year. Like, I know I can do it. I know anything I put my mind to, I can do. Anything I touch turns gold. I'm going to be up there. I'm grateful. And even like starting YouTube, didn't think I would ever do, because I'm not comfortable in front of the camera as much as as much as I feel like I make it to seem. It's still like nerve-wracking, even like recording this video and like going to post it. I'm like, ugh, is that cringe? But it'll find its people. And yeah, like I think like I really want to go hard on YouTube next year. I really want to go hard on my business next year and work on my personal brand that will translate into my actual brand. There's things I want to introduce that I was always like, no, I will never do that. Like I don't know, I'm like kind of wanting to start a product line. I do sell lashes, so that's always fun. But sometimes I'm like, do I want to start a lash line and sell lash trays and tweezers and stuff? And then I'm like, I don't know. But who knows? So I'm like becoming more open to things within my business, because I want to, one of the biggest goals that I want to do next year is freeing up time to romanticize my life. And that means like I can go to Pilates any time of the day. I can, get comfortable taking myself out to lunch by myself and sitting at a table by myself and not feel awkward or feel weird, So those are some goals that I think I know I can accomplish. Obviously reading some books and just, enjoying life, crying when I need to, feeling happy, and I got this. But yeah, so let's go actually get the stuff to do the vision board, and then we're gonna come back here and put it all together. Okay, so we made it to, I think we're at Office Max, and I always tend to forget that I need to order it first. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek because she is super cute. I will be posting a tutorial on my TikTok on how to make it, and so that can you see it? There she is. She's so cute. So I'll be going on officemax.com to order it. Oh my god, I don't remember what size, because the frame, I'm gonna reuse the frame from last year's. So I'll be sitting in my car waiting for that to print services. Damn, what is the sizing? I don't remember the sizing. Oh, 30% off. Okay, finally, it's been a couple hours since I placed that order to get my order from Staples. The website says that I had to do it before 2 p.m. and I did it right after 2 p.m. But it gave me the option to do same day pickup, thank God. So let's open her up. I honestly should have checked it in the store, but they have it all sealed up. Tape off. She's so cute, and obviously it's just paper, but so cute. So now I'm gonna transfer her into the, I feel like I went with a really good like black and white theme for this. That was not planned. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Oh no, it's not made right. Oh yes, it is. Just kidding. It was folded over because I rolled it. Okay, never mind. Everything is perfect. Let me go ahead and put it in the new, let's just go over there. We're gonna put it in the new, well, not new frame, old frame. Let me go ahead and set y'all up right here. I don't think this is tall enough, but it'll work. So I have the frame. So this is just a, I think it's a 26 by 30, something like that. I'm just gonna take all the, this came out so good. And I think it cost me, I had a coupon. So I'm gonna find, one thing about me, I'm gonna find a coupon. And it was 28 altogether for just the poster. It's a little pricey, but it's fine. The money will come back anyway. Manifesting it. Oh, let's go back over here. All right, so the vision board is complete. It came out so beautiful. I'm so excited. And honestly, I didn't plan on going with like a color scheme, but it came out as such. So honestly, this is gonna be like, first, I'm gonna really focus on my career. Obviously, that's what I said earlier. I really wanna just buckle down and get straight to business. And that means like YouTube, and I put my name on there. Obviously you want to personalize it so you feel more connected with it. My YouTube and my social media and training. I do want to branch into trainings and just be one badass CEO. So I'm definitely going to be tapping into that. And then this next one, I really just want to romanticize my life, and I want to just have a soft life and learn to not stress as much like I do now, because that hasn't gotten me anywhere. And then of course I want to have my own space, move into a luxury apartment or house, whatever, have like whatever the universe has in store for me. I want my car, I want a white Porsche Macan, and that's a big car for little old me, but I can have it because like why not. And I want to travel, of course, make some money, and you know, just be happy. So I feel like my vision board is very beautiful. Like I feel aligned with all these photos, and I can see myself doing everything and having everything. And then these white boxes are my affirmations that align with everything in the board. And of course, I will also be using a planner. I created a digital planner as well. It's a CEO Baddie planner. And I'm just gonna try my best to stay organized as much as possible next year. I'm going to be on top of my A game. I'm gonna be on my Zoom, because I've done such amazing things this year that I feel like put into, like I'm gonna be able to do better next year. And I'm gonna be able to do more. I feel more excited. I feel happy. I feel more aligned, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited. And also, if you want a tutorial on how I make my vision board and the Canva link, then you can go to my TikTok. I'll be posting it probably today or tomorrow. I'll be posting it soon, but by the time I post this, I would have already posted my TikTok. So I'm excited. Honestly, I've learned a lot. I've learned to really love myself. I learned to work on myself, and I'm still a work in progress. But honestly, like, I just really want people to know, like, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Everything happens for a reason. You know, just because it's dark now doesn't mean it's going to be dark later. yin and yang. If it's dark, light has to come, you know. And yeah, so this is just honestly like a letter to myself. I'm gonna watch this a year from now and be like, girl, now look what else you've accomplished. And obviously I'll be on my YouTube Zoom, so I'll be updating you guys with me. It's been a long day, your girl's tired, but I can't wait to go home and hang this up. And I'm excited, but I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Again, leave me any book reviews. If you have your own testimony you want to share, leave it down in the comments. Like, I love having that. I want to really build that community and we can all help each other. But yeah, that is all for me today. As always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye.